Welcome back, everybody, to another NASCAR Heat 5 career mode episode. Today, starting out the race, or the episode at Homestead, Miami. Need to prep the car, or the truck rather, for the race. Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to go ahead, let's upgrade some of the team. Let's go suspension first. Can't get him up to a 10. I guess we'll hold off for that, on that for now. I'm going to be in 85, 81, 82 car or truck here. Let's start the work. Again, we're going to show a little bit towards the beginning of the season. It'll slowly get better as the season goes on. So let me head to the track. I'll throw in the custom setup since we haven't run here with the custom setup, and then I will jump into qualifying. Alrighty, so there is the custom setup. I went up 7 extra clicks on the wedge to hopefully not have the truck slide out from underneath us. Let's head to qualifying now. See where we can end up here for the race. So it seems to turn well off this pit road section there. Get chair positioned a little bit better. I'm not sure where we're going to end up really. Oh, may need to go back down on that wedge a little bit. We'll have to see there. So we ran a bit wide there. N3 and 4. That, or I'll have to start playing with lifting, playing with where to lift and how long more than anything. Fairly decent 1 and 2 there. Not looking too shabby on time here either. I overdrove 3 and 4 way too much. Cut back down. 3, 4. Second off time. Still puts us in 30th, so not dead last. And I way overdrove turns 3 and 4. So I think we have the pace. Now it's just executing in order to make it into the top 22 for the incentive contract. And hopefully getting some more money here. So we have 6 laps in stage 1, 12 laps of fuel. Let's move here.
Careful, still there.
As it's just going to be likely another slow trek up towards the front. Try to catch the draft here on the straights as we don't have the most engine power still. It's getting better. It's, I'd say, definitely better than what I was given last year in a 3-star ride. Hey, truck. In fact, right there, we're right behind. But still not the greatest. So drafting is going to be the best bet to try and maintain positions and even to make up anything. Honestly, you could probably go down on the wedge a little bit, I think, here. I'm not exactly running loose by any means. I'll have to see how the truck starts acting towards the end of the run, or towards the end of the stage, but definitely think I could go down on the wedge some and still be fine, because not
Still there.
We're actually finding a little bit
Clear low.
of a tight off situation off the corner, so I could probably go down maybe 2 clicks on the
Got
wedge.
a car low now. Bottom free.
So I'm having to spend a lot of time out of the gas in the middle of the corner. But I am still able to get good runs down these straights, so maybe I won't touch it. Just need some time for the car to work its way in. Maybe still looking at needing
Here
to
we go. Staying high up here.
loosen up, I guess, then, in order to get a better fire off from the restart.
Inside. All right.
Just drop down in front of the game film. Actually, I'm not touching it. I got loose there. Not going to touch it. And it's not worth it. Because I know how much
Still there.
a spin will cost us. And those spins will cost us really even more here now that we have our own team, because of the fact that it's going to severely hurt the vehicle durability, or whatever you want to call it, that we get at the payout portion on the main screen. Our,
No points at stage.
like, the
Plenty of range left.
performance that we maintain goes completely out the window, I do believe, if we crash the truck during the race and DNF. So going to go ahead and pit here. I'm not going to touch the wedge. I'd like to fire off a little bit better, but I'm willing to
We're going
fight that a little bit in order to stay in the race. So so we move here. We gained 5 spots from our pit crew.
Still there.
Again, well worth that $70,000 expense at the beginning of the season, just purely based on the fact that
Stay high.
they're getting
Stay
me
high.
tons of spots throughout the race, and that's kind of why I wanted to go with them. I didn't want to be losing spots. I wasn't necessarily expecting to gain spots, but I didn't want to be losing a whole bunch of spots either. So drafting just a little bit with this lead pack, on the brakes a little bit to get car not to fade up the track. Trying to catch the draft here.
Got one inside. All clear.
I'm having to block on the brakes a little bit there again. I'd like not to have to get on the brakes, but I'm having to drive it in deep not to get run over.
5 to go. 5 to go.
But I need to be back in the gas so early.
Inside. All
Oh
clear.
boy. There you can see why I have to dive it in so deep. It's to protect against that dive
Got one
bomb
inside.
that the AR are able to do. But going to get trained here. Maybe
On the outside now. All
these
clear.
trucks will be able to kind of run down that pack. Maybe we can draft with them, kind of bring us up to that next pack. We'll have to see here. Let's get down
Careful. Still there.
side by side with White. Lots of off throttle time there, but we did not get on the brakes.
Careful.
Oh.
Still there.
The truck does not like having someone to the high side there. Later in the run, on the brakes just a
All right,
tad there.
clear.
I need to stick with green fuel everyone have a shot at catching anybody in that front pack. During this run, I don't know if it's going to happen though. They're able to rotate the center of the corner really well I think I can stay with Greenfield or these two cars up here, but there's too much of a gap for anyone to make up to get up to that next little pack there. So not going to be a great finish here in the what am I looking for? In this run of the stage, we've got White coming back down along the inside. We're going to try roll the outside. Not going to work. Let's drop in behind them. Maybe I should try bump draft them. I don't know.
Still there.
I don't feel like that's going to realistically help out much either. I think White and I are about the same speed. It's just a matter of how well we run through certain corners. Bump them there. Push him forward. 28th, gained 1 spot during that run compared to our finishing position in last run. But I did fall back 4 places from the restart up to 24th again on the restart. And let's take a look at how many laps we have left in the race compared to our fuel.
Still there.
17 and 12, so we're 5 laps short on fuel. Getting to that bottom there, trying to get a good run off the corner so I can stick with these guys, and maybe stick with this pack. That'd be really nice in order to kind of make up some of these spots. Getting the Nemechek there a little bit. Oh, and he might go around. He does not. Let's give him another big push here. So we had Anderson up our outside. We're going to have somebody to our inside here. Go, Anderson. Come on, bud. I got really checked up during that corner. Kind of lose a bit of touch with this group. I think we should be able to gain it back here. Maybe. I thought I was going to be able to. 1 and 2 seems to be better for me than 3 and 4. At least compared to the AI. I don't feel terrible in either of them, but I'm able to gain a lot more time compared to the AI out of in 1 and 2, I feel, than I am in 3 and 4. So, it's tight still. It's early in the run. It definitely starts to loosen up further into the run that we go. Let's try to get. I got on the apron there. Oh.
Yellow's out.
I need to pit purely to fix the damage, and I think it may allow me to run to the end of the race for fuel. But not sure how that's going to turn out. So we've got 12 laps of fuel. Come on, Akram. 11 laps remaining, so we can make it on fuel. I just need to kind of run clean here. As long as I can do that, theoretically we can place really, really well here. So let's try to draft up to these guys in front of us. Get away from Akram. Wow. Akram just about wrecks himself trying to right hook us into the fence. I'm not sure why he's so upset with us, but we've got a really good run here. Head down into 1 and 2. Lots of off throttle time, but we're able to just send it through
Careful, still there.
that set of corners. A little bit fresher tires than those around us. Maybe giving us a bit of an advantage.
Alright, you're clear.
We're feeling quite speedy here. That, or I always feel like towards the end of these races, the draft effect is a little bit more than it was at the beginning of the race for whatever reason. But we do end up
Hold that line, driver.
on a different tire strategy than these guys a lot of times at the end of the races. So we're in the middle of 3 wide currently. Going to try to send it way down into the corner. Get clear of the 3 wide.
Got a car low now.
We're going to be clear of both those drivers. We've got 8 laps left. The car is starting to rotate some
You're all clear on the bottom.
here, and we've got a caution. So I am not going to pit. Really, we were opened up to that strategy because we pitted and fixed the damage from the caution that we brought out. I do not expect to be able to do much here. We've got 5 laps to go.
Stay low. Alright,
So we'll have to see how this goes. The car is definitely going to react differently and clean air as well. But we'll see, or the truck rather. We'll see what we can do here. I'm not sure if the AI will have taken any sort of tires. Not that it's going to matter for up front here. And maybe I should have pitted just for some tires, I guess. But we're getting a bit of a push down here into 1. Kind of sends us a little bit fast into the corner. I'm still getting pushed.
hold your line. Got one
Truck her outside.
down low now.
We hold steady. We got, who's that? Todd Gilliland. 2 are outside.
Hold me a good wheel here.
Oh boy.
Inside.
Are we 4 wide? We are 4 wide. No, we were 4 wide, spotter.
3 wide.
We were still 4 wide. Oh, this is scary racing.
All clear.
Um,
Got a car low now.
I definitely do not have the speed to be running up here.
You need it.
Got a truck to our inside. How many laps do I have to go? So we get a major shot from the car behind us.
Hold your line. 3 wide.
Who is that? I think I've been trapping him since the restart. It's Johnny Sauter. We've got 2 laps to go. I'm currently up in 15th.
Inside.
And wow, we're taking some rear end damage from all these bumps. Nobody to our inside.
Still there.
Can maybe take a look down the inside of Nemechek. Oh, the truck definitely is loose. I'm not sure if that's from some of the rear end damage. Whoa,
Alright, you're clear.
that we've been given.
Lap, hit your mark.
But just need to hang on to
Inside.
a few more spots here.
Got one inside. Bottom's clear.
And the last lap, I almost lost
Got
it
one
there.
inside.
It's still going to be a battle here at the end of the race, though, in order to keep the spots I need to. Oh boy, I'm
Car
getting
low now.
shoved in the middle of the corner, off the corner, and we're going to bring it home in P19. Pretty good race for us there. Dropped back quite a few positions. However, did pretty well there. So up to 23rd and the point standings, so looking good there as well. And we will bring it back to the main menu, and I guess we'll see what track we're off to next. I'm not sure. I'm not real familiar with the truck schedule. This is an older truck schedule since it's an older game as well. Let's see where we're going to though. Getting some more compliments. I did not take Greenfield out. I don't know what he's talking about there. Unless we took him out when we swept the track, but hit Texas next. Let's get engine department upgrade. Let's go ahead and do that, I guess. I know I was planning on upgrading some of the crew, but I like engine power. So, oh, actually, I need to apply these guys to the short track car. So that's coming up next, not a speedway. So we'll have not a great short track car next week, but decent. Probably our best car here for Texas with a 90, 84, 84. And let's head there now. I will throw in the custom setup. I don't think we've raced here since, and I'll do some qualifying. Alrighty, so there is the custom setup. I'm going to keep the wedge that recommends here because that is already pretty high, and we will head to qualifying here.
Go.
Change it. Another major change within the gearing, so hopefully that works out well here. And hopefully it doesn't hinder us on the restarts. That's really my only concern, is a slow takeoff on the restarts. We'll have to see here. And I may be able to run wide open with the setup here. Possibly. We'll have to see how it feels during the qualifying lap. And I may not hit fourth gear here as well. Nope, do have to lift some. That's really, really weird. Because the car goes, or the truck goes straight when I lift. So there it turned well. Just through 1 and 2 it reacted really weirdly. So going to be only 0.3 off, puts us in 25th. So decent qualifying effort there. And now we head to the race. Don't have a goal position. We'll keep aiming for maybe like a top 20, let's say. That will I think that'll be about accurate to the pace of the truck. But we'll have to see here as we move through the race. I am a little bit worried that I'm going to have to go up on the wedge here, because it's very easy to get loose off of 3 and 4 here, and it's...
You're all clear up top.
Oh yeah, we're going to have to change that. Oh boy. Wow. Let's move back to the main menu. $3,000 in the bank. I don't think we get any of our... Okay, the game is broken. We maintain all of the stuff on the truck. Dirt race. Auto assign. Start work. You guys are purely here so we can simulate these races, gain some extra money. $4,000. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Alrighty, and now we move on to Richmond. So that'll be interesting. Let me try to work on some. Let's work on some suspension here. We can get up to an 8 here. Let's do that, and I guess we'll work on as much aero. We'll do 1 there. Make sure to assign those people to the car. Can't do anything with the engine, but we can apply those people elsewhere. And the speedway truck that we just ran is in better condition, so we'll go ahead and start prepping that for the next race and start the work. And going to have a fairly decent truck here for Richmond. Not the best that we've had, but it's going to be decent. Let me put in the custom setup once again and head to qualifying. Alrighty, there is the custom setup. I went 6 extra clicks on the wedge to, I think that's just got to be the standard practice for the most part. But we'll see what sort of lap we can run around here. Let's ignore that. Let's try this again. Definitely going to have to be careful if we do run into some green flag pit stops, not to do the same thing there as, or do that in the race as we just did there. The way around here is going to be in 3rd gear. I'm still way loose. I'm going to DNF this race as well, for sure. Still only 0.8 off the goal time, even with absolutely losing it. So I guess we'll be fast if we can hang on to it. Oh, this will be. I do not expect to run the full, whatever it is, 54 laps. I think is what it said on the main menu heading into the race. I don't even think I'll hit that. But wow, they're going to be antsy. It's right in the middle of the corner where I start to slide up, is when they end up getting their nose right by me and underneath me. So it's really weird. They're able to run the corner really weird. Right there, that's where they catch up, is right in the middle of the corner. We're in the middle, 3 wide. Outside. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we did have enough fuel to make it to the end of the stage. Is that Tyler Ankrum? That is.
Got one inside.
Oh, we're going to go to a short track race with Tyler Ankrum. Hi there, bud.
All right, you're clear. Still there. All right, you're clear.
Oh, there we go. That felt good. We're just in a bit of a rivalry with him. Let's go ahead and pit. I maybe should have gone up on the wedge there a little bit. But it's all good. Let's see if we can make up any spots with fresher tires. Theoretically, we should be able to at a track like Richmond. Hi there, buddy.
Still there.
Well, let's get right on by you there.
Careful. Clear high. Clear high.
And Okay, or not. Well, I'll still have to battle you. See, but now the truck is tight, so I don't know what's going on with this thing. Oh, that should be a good run off the corner. Not as good as I thought it was going to be.
High lane's clear.
Harmon just completely cut me off. It's alright, he technically was able to do that. And now I'm feeling really slow for whatever reason. So I don't know. It's more loose getting onto the straightaway, I guess. It's tight in the corner, but loose on the transition to the straightaway is the best way to describe it. If I try to correct it all again onto the straightaway, it snaps really badly. So, looks like our buddy is able to work his way up through the field there a little bit.
Careful, still there.
Boyd slides up the track. I was not expecting that, so I entered the corner to get to the bottom. 5 laps to go here in stage 1. I'm really surprised I haven't DNF'd it yet. In all reality, we have had a self-inflicted caution though.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
Best lap ever. Perfect. However, I don't seem to really necessarily be catching the guys in front of us. Maybe a little bit. Let's see what this time's like. I'm not even sure. It was 4/10 slower. How did I run? I'm not even sure how I ran 4/10 slower that last lap.
All right,
that one was really slow. I think tire wear has something to do with that. Wow, as I cannot enter the corner anymore.
Nice driving that stage, driver.
Must have been someone who wrecked up ahead. Somewhere, maybe. Okay. Into the stage anyways. Let's go ahead and make a pit stop here. At the risk of wrecking, going to go down on the wedge some here. Todd Gilliland is out of the race.
We're going green.
And I gained some spots
Car out.
on pit road. 22 laps of fuel. And we have 16 laps in stage 2, same as stage 1. Let's see if we can do anything more here.
Got one inside. All right, clear low. Back it down, back it down.
I went down on the wedge. Why would it not turn?
Still there.
Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why, if
All clear.
I went down on the wedge, would it not turn better in the sun? I don't know. Top 20 is out the window now. Unless we get some sort of strategy that we can play. But even then I'm going to get trained, so it's not going to matter. Really just going to be logging some laps here around Richmond. And hopefully we're better here in the future. I know we don't have the best car in terms of
You got room.
suspension and aero.
Low now.
So maybe that's part of it, but it's not looking exactly great right now. So 12 laps left in stage 2. currently hanging on to 30th position. I guess the goal for this stage is stay on a lead lap. The leaders may get close, binding them to the stage if we do not get cautions. So that'll be something to keep your eye on. I guess the other thing to keep the eyes on are whether or not we can go a full run on the tires. We should be able to. 10 laps to go. I think we should be fine in terms of tire wear. But Richmond is known to eat some tires for sure. As let's see here, 9 laps to go still. Yeah, we should be fine, unless I'm losing 10% a lap, which I shouldn't be. Again, now the main concern is going to be the matter of if the leaders catch us. And if they do, if they catch the cars in front of us as well, it's okay if they catch up to us only, but don't catch those in front of us. I mean, it's not great if the leaders catch up to me. But it's not the end of the world when it... I nearly DNF'd it. Bunch of... Why is everybody pitting? That's interesting. I definitely need to pit. I need to go up on the wedge again, and we're going to fall to the back. That's fine. I'm kind of confused on why everyone else pitted as well, because it doesn't really give him an advantage in this stage. But 3 laps to go in the stage. Unless it doesn't benefit them, I guess it could be a full-length race strategy, in which case they can... But they're still going to have to pit in the middle of the 3rd stage, I'd presume, so... I don't know. I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm just focused on trying to keep the car clean, as much as I have not done that so far this race. I'm just trying to run some clean laps and really just try to complete the race, try to get a little bit better payout than DNFing the car. Everyone's playing again, that's why. Yeah, everyone can make it to the end if we pit now, so that's their strategy. I lose 1 spot on pit road, but it's not the end of the world. Really, I'm just focused on being able to make it through to the end of the race. Got 19 laps left in the race. That's why they pitted in stage 2. Why was someone to my outside? No, that's why they pitted at the end of stage 2 with that caution. It's because they could technically make it to the end of the race on that fuel load. Now, again, they pitted at the end of, at the end of stage 2, I guess just to top off, but that's why they're doing what they're doing. I'm going to try running in around 4th round here. I lose time down the straights for sure. Nope, not worth it. Back to 3rd we go. I feel like I definitely run. Suppose we could do a little science project here. Run some laps around in 3rd compared to in 4th. So let's do that now. 22.6 with 3rd gear. Let's keep it in 3rd. Granted, it's not going to be perfect with tire wear and stuff like that, but it'll be close enough for what the experiment is. 22.7. Now I need a
All clear.
buffer lap. Never mind. We've got people apparently wrecking up in front of us. I'm going to pit to try gain a tire advantage. And oh boy, our buddy's back. He was up all the way to the top 10 apparently. But not anymore. Let's see here. And now technically I've got a tire advantage on everybody. So maybe I can make some moves. Akram is very fast here. And we get a nice little shot there. And I'm going to try to follow Akram through, though I'm not nearly as fast as what he is. Kind of using up some of the cars around us. Got Natalie Decker to her inside. Up to 25th. Not terrible, I guess. I think the AI are just able to get to the throttle quicker than I can. I don't know, let me... And mind you, this is with a little bit newer tires. Yes, we're pulled away from the group behind us a little bit, but... Maybe starting to run a little bit better. I'm playing with the brakes more than I was before. Really good lap there. Granted, we're in the draft. I way overdrove that corner. Get back to the gas. See what sort of runoff we can get. So we do get a little bit of a draft down the straights. So I think that's helping us some. Again, newer tires is probably helping as well compared to these guys. Not a great corner there, just with having to check up. It's not wanting to turn. Oh, I just barely kept it off the wall. 5 laps to go. It's really hard to replicate a lap as well with where I'm braking and how much brake pressure and all that. That's where I'm struggling the most, I think. I'd like to get past the Anderson and kind of get into the clear here. Be able to run kind of by myself again. That's when I was running better. Overdrove that corner. He's going to be back past us, or at least side by side. Nope, back past us. 3 laps to go.
Careful, still there.
I hit the apron.
Inside.
And I hit the wall. That damage made the car, or the truck, very loose.
2 to go.
For whatever reason. 2 laps to go.
Inside.
I don't have the same downforce. It's so weird. That or it's my tire dying. I suppose it could be that as well.
Stay high. Stay high.
I want a top 25 if I can. Let's see what we can do here.
Last lap. Hit your mark.
Last lap. Diving on Nemechek. Nope. Let's try it again. I don't think I can make up that much time. Oh, why not?
Careful.
Nope.
Still there.
Why am I so stupid? Why did I could have brought home so much more money. Why did I do that? All because I just wanted a top 25? I don't know. $3,000. We made more from the Dirt Tour series than there, but next episode we'll start out in Dover, and not much I can do with the team at the moment with double DNFs. Let's go ahead. I guess we'll get the aero specialist up to an 8 there. This speedway car is more ready. 90, 85, 85 will be for that one, and then we'll be close in terms of having that for Charlotte. So Dover, Charlotte, Kansas for next episode. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. And no, it was kind of a odd one, I guess, in a way. Having that really short race in the middle, but yeah, hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one.